usually, nilalagyan ko ng ano, ng confidence interval. Kung gusto mo, or nilalagyan ko ng p-value. So you have your table. Nasa style na linya yan. So, ang ginagawa ko muna, pinagsasama-sama ko asan yung mga contiguous variables, alin yung mga dichotomous variables. Kasi ang hirap ilagay kung ayun na lang, more than 2,000. Pwede mo more than 2,500. Less than 2,000. Nasa sa inyo na yan, paano nyo gagawin, ha? So, hahanapin ko muna alin yung quantitative, alin yung qualitative. So, ano to? Quantitative, di ba? The quanti. BWT. This is the actual birth rate. So, this is in grams. Ito yung outcome mo, eh. So, wala yung age in years of mother. Ano? Quanti, di ba? Number 3. Weight of mother during the last trimester. Ay, ito. Age group. Ano to? Quanti. Quali. Age group of mothers. Ang levels niyan eh, tatlo. 1, 2, 3. 3 levels. 0, 1, and 3. Walang 2. Ang tama niya. Weight of mother during the last trimester. Race. Smoker. Number of previous premature labor. So, kunyari yan ginawa. Pero, remember that when you're doing a table, you want it to be more informative to the reader. So, what do you think, how do you think will you present this data na more informative at the same time, mapapagsama-sama mo yung quality at quantity? Yan yung assignment. Yan yung silver. Yan yung silver. Hindi ko lang tuturo yun. Yan yung silver. So, basta ako, ganun lang po ng ginagawa ko. So, how do you think will it be more appealing? And your title is Clinical Demographic Characteristics. What do you think? Ayan, group mo in group mo. Categories na. Hindi, yung characteristic. Pwede mo, ako gagawin ko, siyempre pag-isipan ko muna, diba? Yung characteristic ng nanay at characteristic ng bata. Yung characteristic ng nanay pwede din during pregnancy and during delivery. Pagsasama-samahin ko. So, kaso, pagka ganun ang ginagawa ko, merong mga quali at quanti. Yun, nasa presentation na yun. So, that's what I usually do first. So, that's part of the assignment. And that's also part of the exam. paano, naaral nyo na yung aral natin yung ano, di ba? Chi-square test. So, if you're, let's say your chi-square test for quali, kunyari age group, age of mother, group 1, group 2, group 3. So you have a certain number here, a certain number here, di ba? And then you have a p-value here. P is equal to 0.001. So next, this is one variable. The next variable, let's say, is smoker. Smoker, not smoker. You have a number here, a number here, a number here, a number here. 0.00. So and so on. So paano naman pagka quantity? So ako usually nilalagay ko dito yung n. N. Quantity, let's say age of mother. So yung mean na to. Lalagay ko mean. Let's say 25. 22. And then you have your p-value. So this is more or less how I would present it. Pero siyempre, it's up to you. And kaya nga that is part of the secret. Pero I would like to categorize it first. Dito. Before
tabling.
Doing this. Alright. So the assignment, the sequence. Saan si sequence?
Ano po mas preferable in presentation for the standard here?
Ako yung clinically meaning.
For the audience.
So you answer this description of the population. And this one, A and B. Ito for next week. For next week. A and B. Then, for ngayon, hanggang methods on how you analyze. Ito, assignment na to take ko sa bahay. You present it again next week. Then, you do this next week.
So, A and B and
So
1.
this is the seat work. And then after the seat work, you present your what you did and we comment. Whether maganda ba? Before ba? Kaya you group yourself into 2 or 3. 4 groups lang.
No problem.
So you answer this. So yun yung description, di ba? Comparison, yun din yun. Ito. You have to think on how you did it. How you analyze. And this one is for next.
Ilang tao per group?
4 groups.
4 groups. So, time na natin 30 minutes.